Good evening, friends. Today we are going to discuss about how to overcome overthinking. See, there are a few requests from our friends to make one video on how to stop overthinking. So I decided to make a video on this. First thing is like overthinking. What is the root cause of overthinking? Let us discuss about that first. So in this video, we are going to learn what is the root cause of overthinking and how to overcome this overthinking. First and foremost, overthinking is a fear response. Whenever we feel something is going to wrong, or we estimate something is going to wrong and something based on our previous experience, we feel that something already went wrong, and based on that, when we judge something, we come to the conclusion something is wrong, so we have to be alert. In one way, this fear response is not exactly ours, because our ancestors have made their life easy by making proper required arrangements to make themselves free from animals and make themselves aware of threats around their surroundings. Now, today, whatever we are thinking, whatever we are overthinking, that is part of our ancestors which they have given us to think. Now let us see what is the root cause of overthinking. We have a feeling that something is going wrong. For example, your best friend is not talking to you due to some reason. In spite of testing 2-3 messages, in spite of giving 2-3 calls, he or she is not taking your call. Immediately you are getting offended of that and thinking hundreds of reasons you are finding what is wrong. Whenever we are thinking something is wrong, there you have to introspect. What is the root cause? You have to think positively and you have to estimate from others' point of view. You have to be empathetic in this particular point of view. So, how to overcome this overthinking? Let us see now. Whenever we are under this kind of overthinking mood or process, we should give assurity to our own self that we know our environment well and there will be no problem in our survival. Because root cause is that our brain thinks above our control, because that is unconscious thought process. There we don't give any kind of suggestions, but it start thinking that there will be some problem in survival. So we should give our brain suggestions that there will be no problem in our survival. We are well aware of our environment. In our brain part amygdala, when there is low activation, people come under overthinking and negative thoughts take over. So now we are going to talk about those people whose personality trait neuroticism is high. So reason behind this is, as I mentioned, amygdala is less activated. So what steps they are supposed to take and how to be aware of this overthinking and how to control this? Let us see now. So first step to control overthinking is to notice, explore and appease. Let us see what this first step, 3 things involved. First, you have to notice what is going on. So unless otherwise you know your thoughts, what is going on, you cannot evaluate them or you cannot take any decision during that step. Second thing is, after noticing or observing, you are supposed to explore it, right? How, which, what is the range that you are flowing in your thoughts, just you are going along with your thoughts, and what are the repeated thoughts, why your mind, your brain is again and again giving you those kind of suggestions, what went wrong, these kind of things you are supposed to explore. Then appease. See, after knowing, after observing, after exploring things, your second step in your first step, the process is to explore that. After exploring things, you are supposed to come to a conclusion. It is time to appease. Instead of going against your thoughts or going into that kind of thought process, you are supposed to appease. Like, you have to calm down. you focus on your breath, you focus on your thought process, you just tell yourself that everything is right, nothing is wrong, and you are capable of doing things and control things. Just give this kind of auto suggestions there. That is your first step. Let us see what is the second step. Second step is compare your thoughts where there is an old thought or new thought. See, for every thought, every habit, our brain follows some neural pathways, as I already explained you in one of my previous videos, a law of attraction. So every habit is like, it forms a neural pathway. Through that neural pathway, we perform and we observe, we visualize things. So here what you are supposed to do, you have to strengthen your new thought based on or replacing your old thought. What does it mean? This is nothing but your neuroplasticity. Your neural pathways showing you the way, and you are replacing your new thought with your old thought, which is stronger than your old thought. That is neuroplasticity. This is one important process in psychology. This is one important process which you are supposed to aware of this, because you are strengthening your thoughts, giving them positive suggestions again and again to achieve success, to tell yourself that you are aware of everything and you are capable of doing things right. The second continuation part of this second point is neurogenesis. That is forming new neural pathways or neural connections. That is nothing but neurogenesis. You are completely based on your old habit, forming new habit, neuroplasticity. When it converts into a new thought altogether, neurogenesis, you are generating a new thought through your neural pathways. Very, very important. Without fail, you are supposed to understand this. Third and most important point, dream big, live on your dream. Whenever you are getting this kind of negative thoughts or overthinking kind of thing, you are supposed to think about your goal. Just think about your dream, because in a day already we discussed that we will get 60,000 to 80,000 thoughts. Most of them, 90% of them are negative thoughts. So the 10% of your positive thoughts have to give importance. Those 10% will have to be aligned to your goal. So whenever you are getting overthinking or you are getting negative thoughts, then immediately you switch to your dream. That is the reason third point is most important. Think big, dream big, live for your goal, live for your dream. For example, your dream is to become a big cricketer and you want to play for Indian cricket team. So this will be your filtering process, and you will eliminate other things and just your focus will be on your practice. If not to Indian cricket team, why can't I play to IPL? You will start thinking and you grow rich. Your thought process will be aligned to your goal. That is the reason whenever people talk about small things, you don't care about them. Whenever there's some kind of overthinking or negative thought process try to overtake you, you just eliminate that with replacing it by giving your auto suggestions to your mind that your goal is to become a big cricketer and not all those small things. They will you just look them as a very small things and will give less importance to those other thought process. So step 4, be in the present moment, because most of the cases, in most cases what we will see, either we will just think about our past or we will just think about our future, what is going to be. So if you stay in your present moment, you will focus on what to do, not or what to do or what not to do, but what to do, what not to do in this present moment is important. Instead of thinking about in future what I am supposed to do, what I am not supposed to do, or in past what I did, what I should have done. So no question, just be in past, but just be in your present moment and just be a spectator of this particular moment. Do your things here, then that will increase the rate of your work. Because if you are thinking about your future goals 24 hours and just you are imagining your things, then you will delimit yourself to your planning. Or if you are just thinking about your past and most of the time you are spending in your past tense, then you will not be able to follow what you are supposed to do in your present. So first things first, you have to be in your present moment. So how to be in present this moment. For that, what we are supposed to do? See, just if you focus on your breath, our Indian yoga tells same thing. If you have to get control over yourself, you are supposed to get control over your breath. Just you have to observe your breath and follow your instructions. So why this one? See, whenever we are in a threatful condition and we are in some danger situation, what happens? Our sympathetic nervous system will get activated, so your breathing will get shallow and you will feel vigorously breathing and all. So you will find yourself in a danger situation and you think that, and you will go more crazy in that situation. Instead of that, if you take a long breath, your parasympathetic nervous system will get activated and your breath will be under control. You will be in a rest situation, your digestion will be good, you get a good sleep. All these things are linked to this. That is the reason you have to focus on your breath. Step 5. Focus on your body. Be part of your body. Instead of becoming complete a person who will be in his mind, you have to be in your body. The problem with overthinking is people, those who are very intelligent, they just get detached from their body and mind. So there should be a sync in between these two. You have to be part of your body, because your body is your vehicle to achieve anything or to come to the upliftment of your own self and to come above step by step. So your body, if it is fit, you will achieve your success and you will stop your overthinking process. And second thing is, when you follow these breathing techniques, just before I have mentioned, you are supposed to like take long breath. Instead of your chest, your belly should expand and your tongue should touch your roof. These are the basic steps in yoga and pranayama. You can follow any kind of good guru and any good institute like Bihar School of Yoga or anything. Then every day 20 minutes of pranayama is a must for everyone, because today entire world is looking towards this yoga. That is the reason every day 20 minutes of pranayams, 20 minutes of your yoga is kind of insurance for your entire life. You are insuring yourself, and give that particular 20 minutes plus 20 minutes of time for your entire life. That will help you to stop your overthinking. I hope this concept is clear to you. If at all you have any doubt, just write in your comment box. Till then, watch it, share it, like it, and press bell icon also, so that you will get regularly notifications. Till then, signing off, Sridhar, Vivega Insights. Jai Hind.